When you need to import content into your RoboHelp 9 projects, the most popular formats are definitely Word and PDF, but there are some other file formats you can import as well, and we're going to take a look at those now. Still working with our How to Use LDC project. We'll click File, move down to Import, and just linger here for a moment. The first one, HTML, XHTML file, is where you go to import those types of files created with any of the typical HTML authoring tools like Dreamweaver and FrontPage, even Notepad for that matter. What's kind of neat about RoboHelp 9 is if the HTML file contain links to the images or files in that particular page, those assets will also be imported into RoboHelp, assuming the assets are found during the import process. FrameMaker files can be imported. Of course, you have to have Adobe FrameMaker installed on your computer before you can import these files into RoboHelp. And you can import the following FrameMaker formats: FM, MIF, and book formats. And once imported, these files are listed as source documents in the Project Manager pod. We already know PDF and Word documents are easy to import. Then we get to the DITA map, the data maps. Darwin Information Typing Architecture. It's an XML-based structure for creating, producing, and delivering information. And a data map file references one or more data topic files, and they can be imported as well into RoboHelp. XML files as well, and when you import an XML file into an existing project, there are a number of options found in the import handler. So let's go back up to HTML. Here's another popular format. And we'll just give it a click and browse if you've got the exercise files to the 0206 subfolder where you see one called Captions. Notice the extension HTM. So this would open up in Word if we wanted to make editing changes to it, but we can import it as is, an HTML document. You can see that over on the right hand side by clicking the Open button. It's very quick, successfully copied. When we click Close, we'll see it in our topic list. There it is, Captions. We might want to right click at this point and choose Properties just to tidy up the topic title. I'm going to give it a capital and click OK. To see the contents, just double click and it'll open up the topic over here in your document frame where you can start making changes to the content and of course start formatting it as necessary. So there are a number of formats that can be imported into a RoboHelp 9 project. Obviously that's going to save you a lot of time, whereas you don't have to re-enter that information. A simple import and some editing and a few minor adjustments will save you a lot of time and effort.